Hey, it's your boy Chanko coming at you with another video. This video is Theo trying to understand the goth life with Kat Von D, brought to you by Theo Von Clips. Now, Kat Von D, it's been a while since she's been relevant, but this should be entertaining. It was on my feed. I figured I'd give it a go. So let's get right into it.
I think that's one of the reasons I've always loved you and everything you do is like there's a level of authenticity, and it's like earlier we were talking about style and stuff, and I'm like, I love your style because it's just you're effortlessly doing it whatever you like, you know, or unless there's a lot of effort, I don't know.
I mean, it took a while to stand there and be like, I don't know if this is okay, but I did. I tried to wear that black coat because I know you like black stuff.
I love that.
I wish I could be as brave as you, I think. I
Really?
did think that's the reddest lipstick I've ever seen in my life. But it's kind of a nice Christmas color, too.
Wait, what do you mean brave?
I think it's just brave
You mean
like,
to put this on?
to be like, because I remember when I was in junior high school, my friend Matt Chenevert, he was like, he was a neat guy, and his brother played in a band. And I don't want to say the band was bad, but the band was probably had a unique sound.
Okay.
Unique sound.
And their name was like, shuddering, like it was something crazy, you know, like Desperate Victim or something, you know, like definitely, like the name of the band was, one guy was playing the drums, but he was just fucking shaking with anger so much, and he had the sticks in his hand, and he was just keeping some type of a vague wooden to metal falsetto. And it was just, that's who they were, you know. But so I would go sometimes and try to be like, and I would listen to like Blind Melon and like fucking.
Blind Melon is like the one that.
All I can say is that my life. But they somehow rolled. I guess they weren't goth, but they were kind of hippie.
No.
I don't know if we had goth. Maybe we had one dude. Oh yeah, goth was different. Sorry, these were just kind of like.
Blind Melon's like the opposite.
Yeah, these were just kind of like violent hippies.
Okay, all right.
So that's kind of the group I was in for a little while, was this violent hippie group. And then, but yeah, the goth kids would wear like those shoes that were like, and then
Frankenstein.
yeah. But they had to wait till everybody left to walk back because it was like such an uncomfortable walk sometimes. She's like, why are those goth kids still hanging out by the tree over there? Like,
They're always in the trees. It's weird. There's
really
even a
were.
website, I think it was called Goths and Trees. And there's like a fascination with like goth people that are like in trees. I've never felt the feeling calling, but I don't know. There's a lot of them. Yeah,
That's cool.
It's a thing. So go on.
there it is, goths and trees right there. Let's look at a few
and
of them.
They all hang out. I mean, that guy's not that goth.
Yeah, that guy definitely.
There's this
Oh,
one.
that guy
Yeah,
is
look.
goth, dude.
Yeah, they all hang out in trees. I don't understand.
Ooh, there is something very Edgar Allan Poe about it. You know?
Because of a raven?
I
Or-
think so. Now, this lady seems like.
It's a thing. I've never done it.
Let's see more. This is fascinating. Wow.
I know, that's
now,
what
that
I'm
guy
saying.
is goth. Yeah.
Trees.
Look at the inside trees. It's weird.
I wonder if there's something about it that feels good to him.
To our species.
Yeah.
I could see it. Now, this is really interesting.
She brought props.
Oh, yeah, she's a Sith.
Or scythe or
Is it Scythe?
I-
She's a Scythe. Oh, wow. Yeah, these are goths on
in trees.
I feel like some of them are like 2 minutes away from falling down. Like that one that was hanging on. Probably like, yeah, they were probably like 3 seconds away from them falling, right? Let's carry on.
In a tree house or
Yeah, it looks like a treehouse or a zip line. Goths on zip line would be good too. But I love this. This is really fascinating.
yeah.
I used to love when there was some dope Tumblr pages out there.
I
That was
know.
fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. But wait, you were gonna get to the point where so you had the friends that were in the band and
Yeah, but and I thought I was goth, but I wasn't. I guess we would just like listen to like Skinny Puppy or different bands
Yeah.
like Epilepsy Lizard or some kind of shit like that. And then, that was it. That was about as kind of as goth as I get. But I was always marveled at the people that could go full Darkwing Duck, you know, like people
I like that Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, I think the people that like can be like, whoa,
Yeah.
like this person like, how did they get to school? Did they flew here themselves? Like that type of. I think there was something like interesting about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was always like there's such an allure, I think, about that sort of woman. Or I would probably say woman more because I think it's like there's something interesting about a goth person. What is it? What is it about goth people? Why is it?
Why is it?
Like the loose screws, probably,
Or what is it? Like, why do they? What is like the calling towards? Like, is there like a code of conduct or something?
I mean, there's got to be some childhood stuff, right? I mean, I know for me, I like I said, I never felt a sense of belonging even within my own family unit. So I remember discovering music and then not necessarily seeing myself, but like there was a reflection of emotions happening. Like when I love The Cure and Susie and the Banshees, Depeche Mode, and I think like lyrically and just like this the soul to it, you know, I feel like a lot of people are sensitive in that sense, but and then they just like take it to the, you know, to the outward expression of that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I just like it. You know, I've always,
maybe that's it. Maybe like a way to be seen too, because I guess it was an outlier. Like I grew up in a small town, so
but it's kind of not, because like
right, because you have your own group then. Like, is that what you mean?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I'm not judging. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, it's just
like
interesting.
It's funny. Like even this morning when I was getting ready, I was like, you know, I feel like I tend to dress I cover all the time. Like I very rarely show my tattoos at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to go see Theo today and I'll just wear short sleeved, you know? But I feel like I would always get tattooed for myself. Like I just like to look at images, or I like what it looks like, the appearance of it. In the middle of nowhere in Indiana, like I dress like this every day, like, and it's like, but it's not for anybody else other than. Why are you laughing?
I could just see how many men have like pulled up back at home, like, honey, I seen a damn apparition down there. Damn, this neighborhood's going shit. So,
really?
I think there's something interesting about, or no, there's some, look, I think a lot of men, I remember in our town, a lot of men would go and cry over by the Winn-Dixie in their truck, I remember.
Why?
I don't know why, but we would go ride our bike over there sometimes. It was like a sad place. Like I think men would just go sit over there and be sad sometimes. I remember seeing that. But yeah, I think there was something very alluring about a goth woman to me. It seemed like a siren, you know, like in that book.
Yeah.
For Odysseus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like. There was like something like, what's going on?
Yeah.
This is different. It's different. You know? I think it's brave to be different. Mm. I think so. That maybe like
different.
Yeah, was an element of like, this feels brave to me. Like I'm just interested how somebody kind of leans into that, or how they, you know, not that they're joining a group, but it's like, how does that kind of, why does one goth, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just like what I like, I think, and I just do more of that, or do a lot of that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've never gotten I think I might have dated a goth woman at some point. I don't remember, but I think I could have. I think I did.
She didn't write you a poem?
I'm sure she did. I'm sure.
Yeah, we do. We do a lot of family portraits together, and I love our little family because we look like a little family, you know. Mm-hmm. Like my son,
some fucking Addams Family shit,
is not scared about like what I think. Not scared, but like spooky to him is fun because it's what he's around. You know what I mean? Yeah. So his normal is a lot different than like normal kids, and we get a lot of criticism about that too, because you know, because he wears black, or he'll. Like I'm like, that's what he likes. Like at this point, he sees his dad or his mom. You know, it's like it's normal to him. So we did like a photo shoot for this. It was actually for like an interview, like for a magazine thing, and they wanted to shoot us in front of our house. And so I was like, oh, there's like this little fountain, and I had like my little like Tim Burton like parasol thing, and people just hated it. I think they just hated seeing. Like it bothers them that we don't look normal. I don't understand. It's really weird.
You should get your son a vulture or something for Christmas, I feel like.
Give him a vulture?
I bet. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You
I'm
bit
sorry
what?
for making so many jokes
I
about
love it. I love
your
it.
aesthetic and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
But it's cool.
vampires.
I never.
shit.
Some of them are very accurate though.
Well, I wish I gotten to talk to more people that are goth people. I think I don't ever do. I don't know if I don't go to enough goth places. I think I've
I don't
always kind of had a affinity for goth women. Maybe I think. Oh, my brother likes goth women too.
Okay.
I think, or he likes creative ladies,
Yeah,
kind of.
like artsy.
Yeah. And yeah, I think where I was growing up, being artsy was weird, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was like people thought you was gay or something, you know, or you was damn
Yeah.
gay or whatever. If you did, like, I remember if you got good grades, you know, people thought you were homosexual, you know?
Really?
Oh, yeah, dude. And so it was like, yeah, so I think being brave enough probably.
Yeah.
And when I was little to have
Smart people are gay.
somebody be like unique
Yeah.
like you seem, like you are, I think that would have been, so maybe that's why I think it's really fascinating.
I think it's maybe the trauma. Like that's like because I think about why do I think cigarettes are sexy, right? Like because there's this like sense of like you don't care that you're damaging yourself.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There's like not a danger to it, but just like it's self-destructive a little bit. And I think with maybe it's just like I don't know, like some of my favorite bands and or the music I listen to, it's like there's some stuff that I'm like, oh, they're good, but you could tell they just like they don't have any trauma. Like and
Right.
so it's like I just don't listen to happy music. I don't like happy I'm not attracted to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Happy
yeah, maybe
music.
that's what it takes. I know I've had trauma. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy things.
Do a lot of people mistake you and Dave Navarro ever or not?
No, but you know what I do hate is like, because I really want to have bangs, and every time I've ever cut bangs, people say that I look like Cher, and I don't think I look anything like Cher. I think
Yeah.
it's because we have a deep voice, right?
I can
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
don't
that
know.
could be it. I saw Cher at a game. She was running around with a young brother at the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dating like a 17-year-old, I think, or 18. Sorry,
Okay. Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't look like Dave Navarro. Take that back.
Sorry,
That's-
you don't. Look anything. I was just trying to think if like somebody were like really ridiculous that they would run up and say that.
Holy wow. So, what I got out of that is that people with good grades are gay, right? If that's the case, the smartest people on earth would all be gay. And I don't think that's true, right? Fucking Theo, I think he just says some dumb shit, like out of pocket shit just because, right? If that's just what he does, right? But I don't know, man. I used to, like, when I was in high school, I used to like judge like the goth people, right? People that were different. Now it's just like, man, whatever, you be you, right? But those were different times, right? And there's things that like we have now that would never fly back then. Or vice versa. Things that happened back then that would never fly now. Even like movies. Like, can you imagine if they made like American Pie now? Or like, what's the other one? Tropic Thunder, right? Can't make that movie now. Like, if they made a Tropic Thunder 2, they would have to cut back on a lot of stuff, and it wouldn't even be the same thing. But, yeah, I don't know. This whole goth thing. I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know if you find that appealing. I just don't see it. I mean, you be you, but not my cup of tea. Can you imagine your boy Chongo dressing up in that shit? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and let me know by hitting me up with some likes, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that good shit. Fucking comment down below, give me some suggestions. I want to hear it. Hit the notification bell. Go ahead and share with all your friends and give them your blood type and your social while you're at it. Why not, right? Anyways, that's all I got. You guys take care. Peace out.